Hello, my name is Michael Harrington, and today I'm going to talk about the modern-day North American hunter and their role in today's society. Nowadays, hunters are often misunderstood because it is so easy to go get meat from a grocery store. However, there's a lot more to it than that. Hunters contribute vastly to conservation efforts of both wildlife and natural habitat. The modern urbanization of our world means that land is becoming more and more scarce, which is a serious issue for both wildlife and hunters. It follows that land purchase and restoration is extremely important to wildlife population and the future of the hunter's way of life. Some people oppose hunting because they feel that by preserving wildlife it will increase. Wildlife, however, is a resource that cannot be stockpiled. Deer, for example, are prolific breeders and have the capability of doubling or even nearly tripling their population in any given year. If any annual overabundance of game is not harvested, nature often takes over in a cruel and harsh way. When oversized white-tailed deer herds deplete all available food, merciless death by slow starvation is inevitable. The great irony is that many species might not survive at all, were it not for hunters trying to kill them. This is true for many game species, including waterfowl, fish species, and large game. Hunters have an interest in protecting these species for future generations, and as such contribute greatly to wildlife and resource management. Hunters in North America contribute approximately $280 million annually to organizations such as Pheasants Forever, the Ruffed Grouse Society, the National Wild Turkey Federation, Quail Unlimited, Ducks Unlimited Canada, the North American Hunting Club, and other non-profit groups which sponsor scientific research for particular species and maintaining important habitat. Ducks Unlimited Canada is Canada's leading expert in wetland and wildlife conservation. They have been operating for more than 70 years and have established over 8,700 habitat projects across the nation. They have conserved more than 11 million acres, approximately 4.5 million hectares of wetlands and associated uplands since its formation in 1937. Provincially, we have the Ontario Federation of Anglers and Hunters, who work with clubs, members, and governments on initiatives to restore, maintain, and enhance our precious natural resources. To date, the Ontario Federation of Anglers and Hunters has contributed to the restoration of the wood duck, the trumpeter swan, and the wild turkey, and have also improved deer, moose, and black bear management. Our neighbors to the south are also heavily invested in conservation efforts. There are 12.5 million hunters in the U.S. who have become essential partners in wildlife management and have paid more than $700 million for duck stamps since they were first issued in 1934. This has added an additional 5.2 million acres of precious wildlife habitat to the American National Wildlife Refuge System. Hunters also contribute to wildlife research efforts. Bag limits are strictly regulated, and information on the birds which are harvested each year are sent to government organizations for surveys and statistical analysis. Information is gathered on the species, age, and whether a bird is a purebred or a hybrid. After the information is gathered, biologists can determine juvenile survival rates in each species to determine whether enough birds are surviving to replace the adults in a given population. This helps resource managers determine how much hunting pressure each species can sustain from year to year. The Ministry of Natural Resources will then use this information to set bag limits for the following hunting season to ensure populations are being regulated. This means that a species will neither be over or underhunted so that the animal population will reach its fullest potential. So the next time you see an ethical modern-day hunter, I implore you to understand the conservation contributions that hunter is making and understand that hunters love and cherish wildlife and the wild outdoors. Also remember that these habitats we are conserving are home to countless other species of animals which we are not hunting but also benefit from hunter contributions. Thank you for your time.